and we have 2 humans. So I said Seiso could be, but it could be Bobby.
Ooh.
Let's not forget that Bobby and Seiso in the same team, and also Neo. I don't have the advanced observer mode, but let's not forget Neutron used to play human in FFA.
True.
Okay, yeah, I just looked at the human build order and I saw top right is going for a very, very early lumber mill, and top left is going for the more standard first peasant lumber mill. So yeah, slight differences. I'm not sure. Top left might be a decent player. Top right, someone with his own style or not. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to call anyone out here.
Because you know the players, it's much easier for you, like pretending that you don't know the players and then, oh, I guessed right, eventually.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the second human at the moment.
Okay,
All
no,
right.
but how much APM does the Night Elf has, Neo?
210.
Okay, so it could be Dice or Jens here. That was my call even before the game. So...
Oh, but we also have an orc with like close to 400 APM.
Yo, that's a spammer, dude.
this is imposter, you know. It's
Yeah, I think it becomes meta that at the beginning everybody is spamming like crazy. We also see it from the teal human right now, 310. Like, yeah. These guys are definitely inflating their APM a little bit.
people have different opinion about what is inflating KPM. We know Lilu, inflating KPM for him means if he has 120, so...
Yeah, it is, though.
So you never know, but... yeah, you can spam in the beginning, but like after 10-15 minutes, it's obviously that it's gonna be normalized. And if the Night Elf have 200 now, I think it's a normal APM for him. So I stand with my call before the game, since I know, like, and I said that my player is the off player, obviously. I stand with Dice and Jens and the 2 humans, because we have also Lutic and Todd and who else could be human here? Yeah, I think that's it, I guess. Lutic, Todd and maybe Neutron or Bobby.
Neutral Bobby, yep.
And I think I actually don't know the players either now, because I only know it from the team sheets, and it's definitely not the players from the team sheets. Like 2 at least are different. So interesting for me as well now.
Somebody is baiting us then.
Yep.
Penalty points for Ravenclaw.
This penalty points meta now. I see. We have a keeper that would... I mean, it's kind of FFA, not standard, but it's a norm. Could also be an indicator for Jens, as he plays keeper a lot. Classic Archmage, classic Blade Master. Not too many signs for now.
Yeah, for now it looks like 4 very strong players. Like we see the orc here going for the Great Hall while still creeping, or even as he started creeping. We see the Night Elf doing the same thing bottom left. So yeah, there is no really bad player, I would say. Top right human is a little bit slow. I mean, he had an earlier lumber mill, but yeah, I think he's just a little bit inferior to top left. I don't see any advantage that he has over teal at the moment.
So you say like new players cannot build something while they're creeping or what? I mean, this is what I understood.
Yeah, I think, like, from my experience, you definitely see, also looking at the APM,
Okay.
like double confirmation pretty much.
Yeah, and I think better prepared player from the humans is maybe the red player, because we see he has prepared a creep route which he follows strictly. So the teal is a little bit undecisive what to creep next. He went for the green spot, which is delaying his level 3, of course.
Yeah,
But
I really
maybe
don't like this green spot here. I think you can always take the yellow instead if
I
you
think
want to.
the logic behind it is now he's gonna creep that up, and it's gonna be the perfect timing to take the shredder. And now red probably needs to wait here like 15 seconds. So
yeah,
maybe it
I think
wasn't
he
so
could
bad.
start before the shredder at least a little bit. And yeah, human builds are so tight in lumber, so I really like to not be dependent on the shredder for the creeping. oftentimes, not on this map, but it oftentimes feels best to just sacrifice the TP just to get the Shredder working on Lumber ASAP as a human and trade the 325 gold from the TP for 200 additional Lumber. But yeah, that's human things.
I just praised the red human and now we see he's behind in level, so maybe I jinxed him. Level 3 for Theo, and he gonna creep alone with the footies near the second expansion. Also castle for the Theo human, which means Theo is way ahead from red. Nice resource managing. We see red doesn't have the resources to take to tier 3 really fast, and we have for Theo Mountain King second and castle going on. So I think very good preparation from Theo.
Yeah,
Also,
I don't know about this non-hero creeping of this camp. Looks nice. He got some mechanical critters out and some dropping done.
Yes, we see the stack, and also the Night Elf is going for so late tier 3 rules. What do you think about that?
Oh, true. Like, this is very uncommon in FFA that you are producing wisps between tier 1 and tier 2 and tier 3 tech.
Yeah, because like you can just produce from the expansion basically. This is like some solo habit that you have from solo. You because Night Elves produce usually 2-3 wisps before they make tier 3. So this is definitely a solo player, the blue one.
Also, red human is for quite some time already on tier 2. So usually good FFA builds are always tier 2, tier 3 immediately. I'm not sure if it's the same for Undead. I think so. Should be for every race.
Depends. If I rush Lilo on tier 2, I don't take.
Yeah, okay. You're right.
And second expansion going here for Theo. Also, Boo got his second expansion. Everybody's getting their second expansion. Of course, still no tech for red. A little bit. He has the resource now taking.
Yep, also only 4 lumber or 4 peasants building the second expansion, so it's just not as clean overall.
Maybe someone with an off race then?
It could be Neutron, maybe, or Seiso, so...
I think if it was Neutron, we would see Riflemans already.
He plays Riflemans, okay.
Yeah, I guess on small maps he would.
Let's see the item here for the Orc. Nice surround, Helm of Valor, so...
Oh, perfect item. That's jackpot.
That's very good. Also, agility and boots of Keltawas for the Blade Master. Pretty sick.
Wow, you're right. Huh. This is a non-market map, so you can't shop.
First engagement here between the Night Elf and the Human. And we call it Theo against Boo, Human against Night Elf. We're gonna see in the first 10 minutes. And now Red is not happy about it. I don't know why. He must be happy that they fight in general, because he's really behind.
Yeah. Like, if players are fighting early, most likely you get some additional creeps, like here the red spots. But yeah, we'll see. At the moment they are fighting pretty much Hero Arena, and Mountain King is pretty strong in this. But also level 3 Panda already for Night Elf, so really strong.
Oh my god, look at the item on the Orc. He's stealing the other red spot. Pipe for the Orc. Brilliant.
Wow.
Yeah, so nice steals here from the Orc, and I think the Orc is like in a good position, since the red human is not expecting to rush him. Like, usually Orcs are very weak if human rush them, but he's prepared now since he's tier 3. Very late beast area. I don't like this.
Yeah, that's always the issue with non-optimized builds. You have later expansions, later tags, later creeping. So yeah, now he pays the price. No red spot, no item for red. And blue already finished his red spot in the middle. That's why he was approaching the other red spot, trying to steal it. So yeah, could be a nice initial 1v1 here between teal and blue. Also, the others know that they will be up against each other, which is bad news for the human, I guess, because the Orc is so stacked on items.
Yep, Keeper here in trouble. Needs to TP, but the army can't Panda reach. Yes.
Oh, a Talon is behind.
Talon will die here, and let's see the item here for the human, because like we said, it's very important what items you're gonna get from the creep, since there is no marketplace, and I like really this vampiric aura from the human, because it's gonna be good for the knights.
Ooh, and poor poor Teal is now getting jacked again, as Red didn't get a red spot, and he steals the item Legion Doomhorn for Red.
Yeah, oh my god, that's chaotic.
So
And
that's
he
still
stole
a red
the-
spot item for Teal now, suddenly.
Oh my god, I think red is dying. Or I think blue should peace, maybe?
And now Teal is undecisive what to do because two players stole stuff of him or tried to. And yeah, he's serious about it, I guess. But blue is not out of the question. Blue didn't respond to the peace offer, so blue might still be on Teal with a very strange army. We have one Hippo Rider, one Fairy, one Bear.
He's harassing the Shredder. I think Joe is in a big trouble here. So chaotic start of this game.
Yep.
And Orc also break, and he's gonna go on red, so I guess Teal should be safe. Yeah. Teal should be safe.
Now blue is on Teal. I really don't like this move, like asking, like first announcing a fight, then losing one item and suddenly try to switch targets, then the other doesn't confirm the piece, so you're suddenly up on two fronts, and yeah, let's see how this turns out.
Priestess is gonna fall here for blue. Panda
and
should
Panda,
be stuff.
Panda.
No stuff. Amazing.
Oh wow, that was a big feat.
Yeah, almost paladin closer to level 3, halfway through. And yeah,
And
looking
Orc on
good
the
for the
team.
Orc.
So Teal is
Yep.
safe.
Q is safe, and this is good for Chio. He can now recover maybe and go on the Night Elf. And depending on the other 1v1, Orc is in a good position, I think, with this army.
Yeah, totally. Also, Red was fighting Teal, and Red had a sub-optimal build, as we mentioned, and now losing an expansion. With all the items of the Orc, it's pretty much over for you, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it could be drooling snails again out first. Oh, Feta Stomp! Okay, we see Feta Stomp again here.
Okay, unexpected from this player.
So you know who it is actually? The Orc player.
No, I don't.
Sorry?
Okay.
But Rulers, do you know who it is?
I'm confused now because two players are definitely not how it is in the sheets, so it could be anyone that then
Right.
took their spots. So I only know one player for sure.
Which is my player, because I have it in the sheet for 1 week.
Potentially.
Oh, look at me. I'm such a professional team manager.
Obviously.
Yeah,
Number
works
one
out
for
great
reading.
so far. Next expo, just hold the line. Hard to engage into, even though we have mortar teams. But yeah, we have another fight as Teal is striking back on the blue Night Elf.
Yep, double
So
fight.
many fairy dragons here for blue. I don't really like that. It's like
It's high tech.
useless if you... Oh, okay. Bears and fairy dragons. First time I see this in FFA. Okay, he has some chimps in production, but I don't think it's gonna be on time. He's gonna lose a lot of production buildings, a lot of moonwells. Why not the game right now, right in here? Level 3 on the paladin.
Yeah, one Chimera coming in. But yeah, this looks like a pre-determined army by the Night Elf. Like he is producing hippogriffs without facing any air units, any Griffin aviaries.
Yep.
In the meantime, we have a fight in the north again, which might be a little more explosive. Blade Master looking crazy. And yeah,
Thorin,
human
of
just
course,
trying to
great
survive.
choice without
Exactly.
a Griffin aviary. So pretty flawless game by Purple so far, but he forgot upgrades. It's 0-0 on all units, so that's a little bit of a...
The only
Downside.
way blue can survive is if red leaves the game soon.
Yeah, this is looking very, very grim after the 2 hero kills earlier. There's no real power. But also red, man. Paladin down. Mountain King down. I guess...
totally red.
Oh, someone's lagging. It's not me, I swear.
Yeah, player 9 sounds
I
like...
think it's Mass more tanks. He said he was on Wi-Fi.
Okay. So we are both pretty much dying here in sync, I would almost say.
Yeah, let's
So
see
maybe
if
we can have-
who survives. Polymorph up against the Chimeras might delay the inevitable. It is an arms race, man. Who gets eliminated quicker?
I really like Purple's play. He already got the expansion up on the right hand side, so the one from red initially, and he's on 5k gold. Pretty good heroes, pretty good items. Only thing, no upgrades. Look at this, no spikes, no reinforced defenses, no upgrades on anything.
Mage! Archmage can die.
Oh man, there were obviously wards against the invisibility, so that doesn't work either. Yo.
Was 35 Blade Master. That's just sick.
Feels bad for red. Not his evening at all, losing another income. He has one peasant on gold.
I wonder if Tio and Blue gonna stop, because obviously Blue is far away from leaving the game. And Tio is just farming him with 544 already, and soon he gonna have mass TP available. And we see those peasants on 1 o'clock. Probably he's planning to scout maybe, or mass TP there, I don't know really what is his plan, but if they don't stop with Blue, it might turn out to be free win for the org, because 6k against 2k and 2.5.
I mean, calling it a free win in a game like this with chat is not what I usually tend to do. I think once one player is out, it's always an immediate peace forced, at least mostly, but we will see. But yeah, definitely blue is more alive than red. Let's see what purple is doing. Is he gonna keep him alive or just chase him down? We will see.
I think the right call is here to chase him down and farm him a little bit. Not take maybe the nature of the human, because this will be too obvious, but I think he's greedy enough, and the peon is gonna start building a great hole pretty soon, or... Okay, he's turning back the peon, so maybe he decided not to take the expansion. Which is a good call if you ask me, because he have the enough income right now, and if he takes one more, he'll be teamed like very hard.
Oh, and he finally realized that he should...
4 upgrades.
Yeah, now the human revealed with the scout tower, I guess, because we saw 2 reveals on the map, on Red's main and Natural. Ooh, and they're gonna piece here. I don't know if this is the right call. I think Orc is a little bit afraid for what happened.
Yeah, I think in 4-way one side is piecing, you are forced on the other side to piece as well.
But 72 supply, and I'm not sure what is the right call here for the Orc. Should he stay passive and like you should fight? You don't need to stay 72 supply for a long time. I mean, both of them, and the human is 81 now, dropping to 80. I think Orc should go on the Night Elf and maybe fight a little bit there. What do you think is the best call here?
Yeah, I mean, Orc has pretty much perfect vision, we can see on the minimap with all these sentry wards, so he should be able to do what is best. And I think, yeah, you're right. I think so. Like, double piece in 4-way, mostly just switching opponents. Should be the best call.
And no altar for the Night Elf for so long time, so like, why?
Maybe
already gave up and now realizes he's still in.
Funny situation that the orc got a tiny great hall, but can't use him because there's no free mine at the moment.
Maybe he's preparing for the late game already.
Well, of course,
Base
of
race.
course. Yeah, that's what you do. Defending your player, it's fine.
Yeah, but really bad. He should make like the upgrades a little bit earlier. So, and also nice item here. Rob of the Magi for the Shadow Hunter is amazing. And so far it's very good items on the Shadow Hunter with the Brilliance Aura and Robe of the Magi, and also on the Blade Master, like we said, was 38. So yeah, that's just insane. Yeah, 95 damage every hit from this Blade Master, and let's not forget he multiplies with the mirror image. Yeah, just called by Tio, nice items. That's what we were talking about. And imagine if Tio didn't like bonded his aura item on the red spot. If he didn't get stolen by red, he would also have nice items with with 4 hours actually. The brilliance, the vampiric, the death knight aura, and of course the devotion aura from the paladin. So not so bad for him as well.
Yeah, true. What do you think about the inventory? Is it too greedy to go for full stacked glass cannon blade? Or should he at least have a TP or an invul?
Yeah, I think he should sell the circlet for sure and have invul because if you fight the human and if he has like a lot of priests like Tio has, you can just use mirror image a couple of times before he can just dispel all the time, and if he focus your blade master you'll be forced to TP or you might lose your blade master for nothing. Okay,
Exactly.
so they don't peace now, and the human goes again on the Night Elf, and Night Elf is in a big trouble because he just revived Panda from the altar since he didn't have altar for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I mean, human is falling behind as he only has one expansion, or one less expansion is what I wanted to say. And now the orc thinks, yeah, I mean, if human and alpha fighting, then I go on human again. I need some XP anyway. Human, I know that human is weak. It's just a free feed. So
yeah, I think it's a good call here. I mean, just Tio is forcing this, which is good for purple actually.
yeah,
Feels like Blue
Yeah,
doesn't
yes,
really
works.
understand what it means to be 50 and why they're so angry about it.
He pretends to be like.
Oh, yeah. And Red wasn't that far behind in economy, right? He was also on 50. Even though only on 2 bases. Of course, against the Orc player, that kind of... There's a big discrepancy now, but against the Teal human, fine.
yeah, and that's some more nice XP for the orc.
Whee!
Ooh, Archmage! Shit. Inky Blade Master for sure.
How do you stop that is the question. We've seen some orcs dominating the early game before and then teamed, especially Skoa. That poor guy was teamed plenty of times in the past.
And now level 6 Blade. That's always painful for him. Like, this is pretty much the call to switch to Griffins once you have a level 6 Blade Master against you.
And level 6 on the Archmage for Tio, so this gives him very good map control. Panda is in trouble, can he reach the TP? Yeah, I think it was the...
Yeah, and of course with Mountain King you are more resistant to laming as well, and so Master P plus Mountain King is pretty hard to lame. And yeah, Neo said that orcs were getting teamed in the past, so I'm not sure about this game. It looks like there is not too much teaming possible as most players are pretty crippled. Looking at the gold, we see the extra expansion of the orc is paying off, 11k versus 5.6k for the human. So yeah,
and
great game.
I think also Wu is holding grudge against the human, so he won't stop like abusing him, and that's bad for the human because he'll give advantage to the orc.
Exactly, yeah, even if you're losing just 2 or 3 workers every time, it puts you behind and you don't have the extra expansion up.
The human is not stopping. very stubborn here, even though he has the level 655, so he needs the Night Elf, because I don't think the red human can do anything like in general now, because losing everything, even though he has 2k gold, I don't think he can like revive.
There was a reveal, by the way, top right. So this is pretty much certainly the human with his arcane towers. So he knows that the other human lost his main and pretty much most likely loses everything. So this might be his call now to go for a 1v1? Question mark?
Yeah, and also Elf remaking his main base, even though it's like 470, I don't think it's worth. And the Night Elf is dead, and the other human is dead, so this is probably gonna be like 1v1 between the orc and the two human, which are cross position, but obviously it's a little bit more advantage for Teal since he have mass TP, and if he plays it right, it doesn't matter the gold advantage of the orc. He might win the game, I guess.
Hard to call, but definitely the hardest races to lane. A human with Mass TP and Mountain King, and an orc in general with Mass wards, and of course Orb of Lightning and Hex and Stomp and Shamans. So yeah, it would be pretty hard to deal significant damage without losing, just feeding. And feeding is what pretty much both of them do now.
Jesus.
And yeah, could be a pretty nice 1v1.
So as a human, should you be so confident to win the one-on-one against Orc? Against this Blade Master and the other heroes?
Yeah, it's hard to say, right? It's like, I think it's quite an even matchup if you have the correct army compositions, because you have Mass TP, so it's not always too easy for the Orc to have everything under control.
I always like those peace offers, like you kill him entirely and you say like, do you want peace? Like Teal is killing his entire man, like finishing the builds, and you ask, do you want peace or no? So I might be wrong, this can be the Jens or Dice. I mean, dying so fast to this human. Even though how much is the APM of Boo right now? Is it like over 200?
Blue is 155.
Oh, okay, so then it's weak player, I think.
Yeah, we
And
saw
another
that.
hero dead.
Ooh. Maybe a last minute stand-in from like the mid region.
And we can see the Orc really playing a flawless game now, so having the upgrades. And if you take a look at the main base, even one Demolisher and a pretty good TP, good base against Mass TP. So he's prepared. He also prepares himself for a 1v1, it seems, which could be quite exciting, as we rarely see those in league games especially.
And chat calls it out, and I had this suspicion as well, like from the behavior and also execution. Teal seemingly Todd.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, no panda for Todd.
No panda for Todd. But the comments about the items tipped me off.
Oh, Archmage just got out. Oh.
And no TP, I mean he cannot use the TP because there is no Town Hall, so...
What can he buy? Nothing against Twitch Doctors, I guess?
What? Yeah. Oh, poor Archmage. Yep.
And another Choosy XP, and this is soon TC level 6, and if TC is level 6, you cannot make...
Oh, Paladin coming to help for TC level 6.
Yep.
Why he kills the altar? He could have remake the Archmage. What? And now we start with the mass TP.
Oh, okay. Instant response, DP away, keeps that mine. There's still 1200 in.
Yeah, now the tiny Great Hall came in handy, right? Like, it's just super nice to take out expansions and immediately place that.
Wow, Night Elf investing so much like in this main with 470. It's just, I don't know, it's so funny.
And Orc shortly was at 88 supply, but now getting back to 80.
Another mass TP.
Yeah, like once you're facing the Mass TP, it's super scary. Like if they are 100 and you are only on 80. your main base can fall and you die with 15k gold in this case. But teal is on 78 only at the moment. But yeah, still purple not going for the TP was his mass TP trade. So he is going for a counter attack, and of course with Blade Storm, that's a pretty nice one.
Also funny thing about the expansions, like Tio made a lot of towers, so he doesn't have the gold right now, but look at this expansion at 9 o'clock. It has 8k, while the expansion at 3 o'clock has only 3k.
Yep, exactly.
And the main fork also have 3k.
Yeah, he stole that expo after their first fight, like right away. Bit greedy maybe, but also lots of confidence. I like it. So that's 2 down for the orc. 1 was empty anyway, another mass TP. Jump around, man.
This is what I said, like map control from the humans, so he might win it.
One fight against the 96 supply though, and yeah, he's to move out. So yeah, I think he's just gonna repeat that play for until the orc doesn't have an expansion at least. And there's a shredder in place. There's a mass TP 6 o'clock now.
It doesn't matter, it's like 200. The orc should focus on the top right side because there is still some gold there. And I think he can claim it one way or another. But I think he is afraid and he will camp for a long period of time now.
Yeah, pretty bad for the orc that the human is cross position to him. So he has a long travel distance and the human doesn't care. But yeah, human also only on 1 mining base now, so he has at least the possibility to catch up to the bank of the orc. And looks like elf and red human are also getting back 1 expansion, so not full dead.
Yeah, but I don't think blue can do anything with 2k gold.
Oh, and we see Teal is smoking the panda here. Oh, he forgot.
Could have polymorphed, eh? Again.
Yeah, exactly. There was so much mana on the socks.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't understand this human, why he wanna finish the night off already. But I guess it's better to have 1 player less in the game than to worry later for something unexpected. Or
Yeah,
to be
the orc
harassed.
clearly wants the 1v1 as it looks like, because as soon as the human switches to the elf, the orc is immediately on the human.
Should the human cancel the expansion here? You're gonna lose
Man.
everything.
Pillaging a player that is still alive, that's just very fucking...
Yeah, I guess the cleanup commando is up, right? Like, couple of buildings here and there. Orc is of course getting rich because of it. Or richer. Yeah, feels like blue and red got a bit outclassed this game.
Yeah, definitely.
So we can exclude that it's top players seeded. I was expecting better players, but only Tio and purple are maybe the best players. I don't know, so red and if Tio is tot and purple is my player, then we are left with Ravenquo and nobody cares, so I don't know who can be from nobody cares. Maybe Cheat Day?
A town is under
I know he plays human, but... And from Ravenquo, no idea who can be. Or could be the elf from Neutron's team and human from Ravenquo. This is also an option.
Yeah.
I know Kiwa Boy played a lot of ladder yesterday. So it could be Kiwa Boy as well. Okay.
Oh, okay. So
Not
player 2 is
anymore.
defeated and player 1 on 4 supply. So 3 peasants here.
And that
And 1
doesn't...
gyro.
Yep.
So if
That's
these
about it
peasants
then.
die, it's just a 1v1 at this point. And this is an interesting 1v1. 8k versus 12k versus 2 players that we think are very strong. But Orc is not finishing. maybe too scared now of Mass TP, but I'm not sure how much help the human will be.
Or maybe punishing him a little bit. Giving him hope, then slaughtering him. So... Again.
And Shadow is close to level 6. I don't know how this happened. Tower and Chieftain to be level 6 before the Shadow, but maybe he was out of
Yeah, but
range.
human,
Oh,
meanwhile,
he wanna finish him
766, so...
with the mirror image, I guess. The total knowledge.
Okay.
A player's forces are under
So he
attack.
said, AKA sleeping time? Do we know who that is?
Oh!
Ah! Didn't finish him! Lol! Zeppelin
Yep.
escape.
The town is under siege.
It was a move command.
He got blocked by the farm. I think the attack command was disrupted by the peasant building a farm. Ooh, Invisor. Nice call out. Nice ping.
Okay, so red might be from the Russian community, like the Micah fraction. Because with .bg in their maps, you can just leave and observe, so to speak.
Ah.
Give up and observe.
Ah.
It makes sense. Maybe he just wanna observe the game, but
That's
Yeah,
why
just
he doesn't...
June. Yep.
that's why
He just
purple isn't
tuned
finishing
to
him.
Twitch.
True, but it's not a... It's a big delay. And he has to see himself getting pummeled.
I don't think he will finish him. Oh,
Nope.
peace.
Please.
Oh. I'm really like I was hoping Neo to stream the rookie game. It was I think yesterday, where Stein was 1 hour just with one shredder and one building.
Stein, man. He's one of a kind. He is one of a kind.
He
So
stayed in the game.
766 for both here in the 1v1.
Yeah,
What do you
like I
mean
said,
one-on-one?
last-
It's still a three-way.
Is the one supply a gyro or a peasant? I
It's a...
didn't see.
It's a peasant. Oh no, what?
Huh? It's a... Wait.
Ah, it's a Zeppelin.
It's a Zeppelin,
yeah.
of course! Forgot. Yes, yes, yes.
We forgot. Oh.
Okay. Orc
Alright, this is
attack.
gonna be hard to break for the Orc here at any point. I mean, these bases are pretty fortified here with towers, lumber mills, and he's always facing mass TP. So 100 versus 100 supply. Orc still ahead in the bank. And the mines are not too gold heavy, so that's an advantage for the Orc.
I wonder, Purple, who is he crying to? To Red to help him with zero supply, or?
Yeah, there's no help no more, man. Also the right-hand side expansion with the tank already there, in position, mass tally. God damn, this is so well executed.
Yeah. Very nice. Inner fire, scroll of protection, so bats don't do a lot of damage. And now it's gonna be hard for the Orc here, fighting this heavy Griffin army. I really like this. Like, this is the perfect army. You can even deal with Blade Masters with this spell plus Bolt and then the focus fire. So yeah, this is gonna be a tough hold for the Orc. He has 10k gold, yes, but if he loses this fight, there's tanks in the main and it's over.
A player's force
Yeah, also supply stuck here for the Orc. And not mining, let's not forget he have like almost 3k in the main. If he can hold this one, he might be able to win because it's double the gold.
Okay, nice.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Protection scroll still wearing. The bats were fine, but not good enough because there's
That's
so
pretty underwhelming, I would
much
say. The
armor.
Boulevard already taken over by the Spellbreakers, so Bladestorm is pretty much the last hope, and it hits a single breaker.
Now the casters, but a little bit of wasted damage there as well. And yeah, still
this
so
looks
many
like an
griffins.
outclass here, so I guess Tots is a good call here for the human.
Yeah, those griffins are just not going down with Holy White, and Orc is gonna spend all his gold on the bats. I think 4 bats is not killing. 4 bats is not killing 1 griffin even. Waste of gold here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is
like,
ridiculous.
Yeah, there was no Spirit Walker left to dispel the protection and inner fire.
Ah. Well, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Human down to 4k gold, yes. But also Orc, I mean, he's producing mass best. That's the best he can do now, like trying to prolong this fight and slowly but surely converting very inefficiently his bets into XP in the hold.
The Blade Master can't participate in the fight either. He's too hurt. TC in trouble. Trying to go for the
but
Mountain King now.
Once the air army is down for the human, the Orc heroes can definitely manage. I mean, of course, it's always harder against the Mountain King than a Panda. But still, we can see that slowly but surely the Orc might be able to hold.
Yeah, but he was 11k 1 minute ago, or was now 5k.
Yeah. So at least nice macro, that's what we can say. Okay.
Ooh, Wyvern coming in now. He hit them
Yep.
well before. There's barely any anti-air. We see still breakers coming in that don't help against these. Wyvern, of course.
A bit...
SH.
The human should TP here.
Oh, SH Inwool maybe? Nope, not needed. Yeah, I thought after the Paladin ultimate he would TP out, but nope.
Yeah. Ooh, how long will he still stay is the question. Like
Archmage?
Archmage? You don't play with fire. Wow, there was just no mana for a hex otherwise. Also with the crits, would have been dead.
Dude.
And now 1.6k gold only for the human and higher upkeep. 1 gold mine. So that's not too much.
Bloodlusted inner fire griffins, man.
He'll win.
Who's
If
he
you only
talking
knew
to?
what Red was about to.
He got mortar teams back and is destroying himself. So at least he can observe.
Yeah. He only wants to observe the entire time and the others are just try harding to manip him. So funny.
It's funny how he talks to Red.
So obviously the big advantage of the human over the orc is that he can get pretty much all the remaining gold mines and the orc can't against mass TP. So yeah, he's not doing that. He still tries to... Yeah, it's pretty much his final army. Wow, look at this. 400 gold against 3.8k. This is not over this game.
No, it's not like 4.5 on the left side, and the Orc have like 2.7 in his main, and also 2k on the right hand side.
Yeah, pretty greedy to save his main. Okay, here we go again. This time no inner fire though up at the moment. We'll see if they are an auto cast. Ooh, this looks like a nice...
No dispel here. No dispel. He needs to dispel here, the Orc.
Yeah.
All the bloodlust is stolen.
Some inner fire. Okay, now the dispel, but it didn't hit too well. Oh, this is messy. And again,
Big
looks
bad
like that the
voodoo.
orc is losing, but he doesn't need to trade efficiently. He just needs to hold this pretty much.
Towers are helping. TC stump not bad. Red is finally out. Big Bad Voodoo is burned. More bats, but yeah. There's one without a scroll of protection. Instantly punished.
Ooh, and the griffins are now suffering against the bats.
Yep. Also
Now
tower.
into the tower range. Oh, this is not ideal fighting here.
So close,
And
man.
this even to fly. 1k gold advantage only
Ooh,
for the orc. This is super
TC,
close.
is the ult up? I'm not sure. Invo
Yeah,
potion, so
yeah,
I
not
guess
for
not.
sure.
I don't think so.
So use the supply here for the human with the gyros at the moment. Oof, this is so close now, wow.
Ooh, no bat. There we go. 2 new bats. Can he take out the gyros? Then it's free reign for Wyvern if he still has
Kill the
them.
Tower Chieftain.
Oh no!
That's a blunder. This might cost him the game right here. The Blade Master is stuck here in between 4 casters.
What? Oh man.
4 casters surrounded him here. But now the tower. Now tower is in range. That's not where the human should fight. But nice death usage.
Alright, Teal doesn't have gold after this. He's still mining a little bit.
Yep, now he's killing the last griffin. I'm not sure if he wants to use the bats here for the gyros. Okay, he does. And now mortal teams are falling. I think Pella ultimate should be up again. But
that'll be
this is
dope.
Close to a hero arena here for an FFA. Taste.
Secret Blade. Okay, getting nuked at 50, but that's alright.
And now Mountain King out of mana. So no more bolt. Yep, there's the resurrection. So we are 62 versus 55, even gold now.
But it was only 3 units, right? It wasn't that great. TC will be back.
Blade Master.
Way! Can't lose that!
Wow, level 8, he has Windwalk now. Oh,
Oh man, if he had Control Magic, a Watch Award before, it would have been dead.
yeah. So at least both are aware now that it's the one we want for sure.
Yeah.
11k 4 minutes ago. Now 100
Yeah.
gold.
He's still on
the
2
Kodo is a big loss.
Inflation, I guess.
He's still on 2 bases though.
The
But he
TC
will lose the
though.
outer. Yeah.
Oh no, the blizzard
that
is too
might be
crazy.
deciding here.
Blade Storm is up again. Paladin ulti
Blade
shouldn't
Storm
be up.
without resurrection up, so casters won't come back
No
here.
mana
But
on the
again,
blade.
not too well executed.
I think that you should have the Gyros nearby or over the Archmage to follow just to have vision on the Blade Master, and this will win him the game, obviously.
True. Yeah. Could be so easy. Neo with the fancy play of the taking over the sentry ward.
Yeah, I could just use
But
a
you can only take it
gyro.
over if you have vision page.
Why easy when you have a complicated way?
Exactly. And that's the tower's gone pretty soon, and there is no second altar. At least I don't see one.
I
No,
think he's waiting for tower and revive with something. I think
Nice.
he would just send the illusion, yeah.
he is building an altar.
I think the illusion is gonna revive the TC.
It's tier 3 gone. The Shadow Hunter is now a little bit exposed.
Bats again against Inner Fire Griffins.
Yeah, Inner Fire with Spirit Link Griffins even.
And he needs that TC, and he needs a mega hero kill somehow. 20 food ahead now. And he figured out the right hand side, and the mortar takes care of
that's
that
all
base.
good.
Crazy to have the presence of mind to check
So
for the
can
mine.
Mirror Image even revive the TC?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think.
Because
I
with
think.
illusions you can't.
Oh, okay. Then you can't.
But
Yeah,
mirror image sometimes behaves differently.
exactly. Yeah, that's why I was asking. I wasn't sure about this.
For example, you
can't do anything
can't
with illusion, you
control.
can't fight
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. You can't control magic in illusion. Mirror image.
I think it's over.
Yeah, without the TC and the human, nice macro here. Even though not getting it up additional bases, it feels like he has constant reinforcements, but I guess resurrection and staffs are a part of it.
And he can't go for mana potions anymore because he's no tier 2 anymore. So no Blade Storm, even if it's up.
So yeah,
Yeah.
What do you do?
5k gold disadvantage for the human. Wasn't an issue, it seems. I mean, it was very close, of course, but yeah, this game looks over.
Yeah, like some mistakes here and there from the orc. Burnt 11k. Yeah,
Oh
GG.
man. 666. Very, very good early game by the orc. Who was that, Godfather?
Arenicus.
Oh, damn. That was pretty damn good. From the Warcraft champion.
And Ruas, who was the other players, you
Yeah,
know?
now I take a look. Bottom left was Kawaki.
Oh, really?
Kowalski.
Kowalski. That looked rather weak for Kowalski.
Yeah. And top right was Tavern Noob. So that's a lower pick. And as I said, from the Russian community player.
Huh.
Okay, so it makes sense now.
Yeah.
Pretty well cast, except Tot and Irenicus. Tot was like first pick, and Irenicus was my fourth pick. And Kawaki and Tavernup almost same. They're the same pick. So yeah, well played by Tot, and finally some points by Drooling Snails. Basically, Tot is carrying them to to gain some points. We remember the 2v2, him and DV. Winning against Bobby and Neutron, and now again 10 points for them. So finally they will have 20 points. 15 of which thanks to Todd. And they're gonna catch up close to Ravenclaw. So 20 points just difference. Ravenclaw third with 40. Nobody cares, bro. The neutral on Steam, 44. And of course on the top, La Familia with 88 points. So
Of course.
yeah, we're gonna have some other games tomorrow as well. I don't know if Neo is gonna be available.
I
But we're
am.
gonna have random hero and no chat on Lost Tempo. I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, as I already said, I think tomorrow is my favorite game for the week. So yeah,
Yeah.
I would definitely like to see that or cast that, whatever.
I will definitely be there. I saw Lost Temple, and it's so funny because usually in one-on-one we say Lost Temple is like the FFA map for the one-on-one mode, and now we see Lost Temple in FFA plus it's random hero. So this is gonna be really good. I'm excited for tomorrow, even though it's a little bit late. I discussed it with Carson as well. He's fine if I do it and steal his Friday evening slot. So yeah, tomorrow 10 p.m. Lost Temple FFA right here.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to cast with you guys, but
Oh, you're playing?
no.
No,
I
no.
don't play Lost. No, I don't play Lost Tempo and no chat. I'm not a suicider here. I don't know. Maybe I play. Who knows?
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. We'll see
If
tomorrow.
there is undead in the game, it's probably me. I mean, if it's like 200 APM plus solo pro, not me, but could be me one day. And also Saturday we have Harvest of Sorrow. I don't know also if you can stream this. I think there is B Cup.
There might be B Cup. There is an option that I join the game and then just start the stream once B Cup is over. Because Remo
Usually when they finish like B Cup, like it's around 5, like
yeah, it could be 50 minutes later. We'll see about that. Or worst case, I use. Oh no, Flow TV is not available, right? Or is it? No, it's not.
No, but maybe we can just have it for you. I guess we will see.
No,
because,
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna find a solution. Shouldn't be too hard.
I think it's gonna be a nice game, Harvest of Sorrow.